Hey guys, I didn't have patience to finish that pink one, so I'm gonna show you how to fill in this space on this blue piece. This is gonna be a dress, by the way. Alright, so if you see at the anatomy of my filling, it's 4 small rings with 6 picots joined in between and to the motifs, and this is how I filled in the space. So let's start. I'm gonna use a white thread just to show you where to go with the picots. Alright, okay, let's start. Chain 9 this time. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Slip stitch into the first chain to form our ring. Now chain 1. The principle is the same. We'll have 3 single crochets and 1 picot in the middle. Since we need 6 picots, we'll end up with 18 single crochets per ring. Okay, so first single crochet, and then second single crochet. First picot, I like to make it a free picot, like a full picot, not joining, because this is going to be the center one. So let me just show you. Just work 1 picot, 1 2 3, we chain 3 and then slip stitch into this single crochet and finish this section with the 3rd single crochet. Okay, so this is a free picot. Now let's work the next picot. So 1 single crochet, 2nd single crochet, joining picot, chain 1. We'll start here into this picot here. We'll slip stitch into this picot first, and then chain 1, and then slip stitch into your single crochet here. Finish the section with the 3rd single crochet. Now let's start the next section. 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet, chain 1, slip stitch into, let me see here, yeah, slip stitch in the single crochet that was worked on top of the cluster right here. You have to go underneath like this. This is a blue thread, dark blue thread, that's why it's harder to see, but you know the principle, you got the principle. It's the same like the other one, just you have to pay more attention this time here. And the 3rd single crochet. Let me see, that's how we join. And then we need the 3rd right here. Let's do that. 1 2, chain 1. We'll join into this picot here. You can see, right? Yeah, you can. Okay, chain 1, slip stitch into our single crochet right here, like that, and finish the section with the 3rd single crochet. 1 2 3 4, so 2 more. 1 2, chain 1. The next one goes into the single crochet. Hold on. The next one goes into this single crochet right here on top of the cluster. Where is it? It's right here, into this single crochet, and then slip stitch, and then chain 1, slip stitch back into your single crochet here, and the 3rd one into the ring. Alright, again, this is the last section. 1 2 chain 1, we go into this picot that's waiting for us. Hold on. Into this picot. Like that. We close the picot and we close the section with the last single crochet. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 picots. Slip stitch into the first single crochet, pull thread and cut it. Like that. And let's work the next ones so I can show you. Okay, this is how it looks. This is gonna be the middle picot, and all the other ones that you're gonna work, the first picot will always be joined to this. So we need 3 more rings. Yeah, okay, let's start. And here you have to be very, very careful, like pay a lot of attention, because you must not skip these single crochets and these, and then sometimes it's confusing because, well, in the process you'll know why. Let's just start another one. Hopefully we won't make any mistakes. All right, chain 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Slip stitch into the first chain to form our ring. Chain 1. Let's work our first single crochet, and then our second single crochet, and then we go with a joining picot into this picot right here. Chain 1, we join, slip stitch here, chain 1, going back into our single crochet and we slip stitch, and let's work the third single crochet into the ring. Now the next section, 1, 2, chain 1. The next picot is gonna be, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here. Into this picot, we have to go into this picot for the second one. Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, exactly. All right. So see why it's confusing? Let's work here into this same stitch that the first picot was joined. All right. Slip stitch and the third single crochet. All right, so how does it look so far? It looks like this. So if you pay attention, there's 3 picots here, 1 blue and 2 white picots. Yeah, next picot is gonna go in here. This is very, very confusing, especially when you work with the same color thread. But with patience you can manage. 1, 2, chain, go into this single crochet, slip stitch, chain 1, slip stitch here, back into your last single crochet, and let's work the third one from this section. Okay, what's next? Next one comes this picot right here, the one that's it's very uncomfortable to work with in such a small space, into this picot. Okay, so 1 single crochet, 2 single crochets, joining picot to this thing here. Like, make sure you don't choose another stitch right here. We close this picot with a slip stitch and then work the last single crochet of the section. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 2 more picots. The next picot goes into this stitch here, into the single crochet worked on top of the cluster. Okay, so 1, 2, chain 1 right here, right here. Chain the 3rd stitch and then slip stitch into your single crochet, and then like this. And let's work the last joining picot. It's going into this picot here. So remember, as long as you have 6 joining picots on a small ring, then you're fine. Last single crochet, slip stitch into the 1st single crochet to finish the ring. Alright, let's see what we got. We got 2 rings. Now 2 more. We need to have 2 more. So let me, again, the next ring will start. The first joining picot is gonna go into this, in the center of the 4, here and then here, right? And then here and then here and then here and then here. And the same principle is gonna go for the next ring. So I'm gonna show you how to work the last 2, but if you're bored watching, you can stop it and just go and work it. Let's chain 9. Slip stitch into the 1st chain to form a ring, chain 1, and then work the 1st single crochet in the ring, and then the 2nd, and then the picot. Chain 1, we're going into the center, picots here, and going into the 1st picot, slip stitch, chain 1, slip stitch into your single crochet made, and then the last single crochet. Alright, so we done this. Next one. 1, 2, chain 1. We're going into this picot here. Alright, like that. Back, slip stitch back into the single crochet and finish the section with a single crochet with the 3rd. Keep going, turning your piece around because it's going to be more comfortable this way. 1, 2, joining picot, chain 1 here. Don't skip that, okay? Don't skip it, because then you have to do your work again. And it's not going to be pretty when you have to unravel and going back again. It's confusing a little bit, but it's not impossible to do. So 1, another 2 single crochets, another joining picot, right here, another 2 single crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 more. Okay, right, we do not skip this. Oh, I'm sorry, we do not skip this. The next one goes into here. Like this. Going back with a slip stitch, 1 single crochet, 1 more, 1, 2, chain 1, and this is the last picot we are going for this ring. And last single crochet. Now let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, we did good. Let's see how it's getting filled little by little, and we have to do 1 more ring right here. So again, we'll start with a joining picot into this stitch, into the first picot, yeah? So 1, and then 2, and then 3, 4, 5, and 6. And after that, you can say, yay, I did it. And then weave in your ends. And your end result, if you make it in one color, is gonna look approximately like this. Well, this is blue, but whatever your colors are, I don't know, whatever you choose to work with. And this thread is Aunt Lydia Classic number 10. They have pretty colors, but not all the ones I would like to have. Some of the colors were discontinued, like this blue. It was called Bridal Blue, and it's been discontinued. For some reason, all the lighter colors have been discontinued. Okay, let's work the last ring, because back, sorry for that. Chain 9. So if for this joining you will chain 8, for these joinings you're gonna chain 9. You remember, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nothing complicated, just very time-consuming work and lots of focus. 1, 2. Alright, let's do the first joining picot into the center picot of the small rings. It goes right into this stitch here. Chain 1, slip stitch into our single crochet of the ring. Let's work the last single crochet of the section. Next section, 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet, chain 1, join to this picot as we spoke. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. It's a bit uncomfortable. It's right here. Okay. Slip stitch. And one last single crochet for the second picot. Third picot. 1, 2, chain 1. It goes into the single I'm so sorry, into the single crochet on top of the cluster. Next section. 1, 2, chain 1. This one goes into this picot right here, like that. Third single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2 more. We need 2 more. 1, 2. This one goes here into this stitch. Hold on, like here into this stitch. See, into this stitch. Once you have your own work in front of you, it'll be a lot easier for you to understand where. And the last picot. Let's do the last section. 2 here. Okay, so the last, wait a second, let me take that thread away, that end. The last one goes into this picot right here. So we go like that. Slip stitch, chain 1. Turn your work accordingly so it's comfortable to finish this ring. Slip stitch. Don't forget about the last single crochet into your working ring right now, which is very uncomfortable to do. See, it's right here. Last single crochet, and then slip stitch into your first single crochet of the ring. Chain 1, cut your thread, pull tight, and you'll weave it in once you're done. So basically, let me take all the tails on the wrong side. So basically it's gonna look like this. Okay, 4 rings joined to each other. It's a bit of a pain, but it's worth it, I think. See? Pretty cool, huh? Alright, thanks for watching, and all the other information is going to be in the pattern, in the written pattern that will be available on Ravelry. Alright, thank you. Bye.